Hi Sparkles of Light, it's Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Thursday, March 7th. If you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it, you can treat it like a timeless reading, a message coming to you that that's just there, that it's in your feed, and it's like the law of attraction is guiding you to it. And I'm all about the fairies here. I am the romantic fairy, so most of my readings do tend towards the romance, but I do a lot of other things. So if you ever need anything, just reach out to me and we can talk about doing a private reading if you like to. Otherwise, let's take a look at the healing with the fairies. So right now I'm doing a little theme of fairy oracles, and this one is also by Doreen Virtue, and it is like, if you can see the way it looks right here, it has this kind of border, thick border that I didn't like, so I cut it. Now it's not worth anything anymore. That's okay, because I like it like this. It's nice and easy to hold, and it's so cute with the backing. So let's see what we get. We're going to do a 3-card collective message. I'm going to pull from the middle. Let's see. We have vacation. Wow, are you gearing up for spring break for some of you? And creative expression. And laughter. All right, I'm going to zoom on in and get more details for you. It's warming up around here, and one of the things that I was thinking of doing is like working on my yard and cleaning things up and getting things spring ready. And also springtime's, a great time to do some spring cleaning. If you do have spring break, if you're a student or if you are a worker that gets some time off during the spring or something like that. Like, I was a school bus driver, and so it's so nice to be in the education systems because you get holidays off with the students, which is always very nice. So some of you might have that spring break. Otherwise, if you don't, you kind of feel this shift in the air, like it's time to clear things out, to do something different. And so a lot of you could be taking a vacation, but you could also, the vacation could just represent a time period where you take some time to have some creative expression, maybe do something a little bit different, something a little joyful, something that makes you laugh and have fun. Vacation also can mean that you just need a break from stress and routines, and it's time for you to just give yourself that rest and relaxation that you need, the renewing that you need. The fairies take regular vacations, by the way, traveling to distant fairy glens. They know and respect the value of a change of scenery. So this is strongly counseling you to do the same for yourself. A vacation doesn't need to take a lot of time or money. Instead, it means getting away from the mundane concerns and demands. Kind of getting off the treadmill of life, so to speak, and just exploring other things that you might like to do. Even one night at a local hotel, leaving your cell phone at home, can be therapeutic. Think of a vacation as an investment in yourself and future. All living beings need to rest in order to operate at maximum efficiency. After your vacation, your mood and energies could be renewed. You may have better access to creative ideas. Ta-da! And then your positive demeanor will attract wonderful new people and opportunities in your life. Don't procrastinate when it comes to taking a vacation. Make a definite plan today. And procrastination is not just for putting off work. Procrastination could be putting off time for yourself. So, we often think it's procrastination equals laziness, but it doesn't. And a lot of people procrastinate who are workaholics, and they procrastinate the other things that they know could be good for them, and they just like, no, I gotta work. So your affirmation here can be, I give myself permission to regularly rest and relax, knowing that by being revitalized, I am happier and more productive. And so then comes in the creative expression, especially if you took some time out. It allows your like things to flow a little bit better, Your heart needs an outlet to express powerful emotions. So this is urging you to engage in artistic or creative endeavor. The fairies sing and dance just like me and make beautiful decorations just as me as a way of expressing their heart's joyful energy. And you too are urged to create an outlet for creative expression. Anything artistic or creative will make your heart sing with joy and will allow you to get in touch with your true inner feelings and divine guidance. But I was saying goddess. That could be true too. So like painting, flower arranging, photography, sand or snow sculpting, writing, or composing songs are wonderful examples. What I plan to do is put a little bit more work into my decks. I'm finishing up one last card for the Lenormand that I'm working on, and I already started a few cards for the fairy tarot deck that I'm starting. So I'm excited to keep going with those things, and that's where I want to put a lot more of my energy. And yeah, so also to me, like doing readings for you is also another beautiful creative outlet for me, not just spiritual outlet, but it's also a creative outlet too. Your creative expression, though, doesn't need to be anything like that, like a skill, a definite like artistic skill per se, and you don't have to be perfect at it. In fact, the most therapeutic types of creative activities allow you to paint outside the lines. In other words, don't worry whether your creative project is perfect or marketable. Just let go of all the goals and judgments and instead create with childlike exuberance and just enjoy it. And while you're enjoying it, laugh. Laugh while you do it. Find more activities that you can laugh when you're doing it, because that is exactly what you need right now. And your affirmation for creative expression is, I am highly creative and artistic person. I now allow this side of myself to be expressed. And as you're expressing, realize that every cloud not only has a silver lining, but also has a humorous side. Try to objectively stand back from your situation and find a humorous twist. I mean, lots of things can, even dark humor. I mean, when a lot of things go wrong, it's almost crazy how it happens. You're just like, what the heck is my life right now? And you can find a little humor, even if it's sarcastic or even if it's dark. Find a little humor in it. And with enough time and space between you and the situation, you can laugh at it, right? I know there's a lot of things that can be hurtful and that stay painful to you, but the more you find things to laugh about and let go the intensity and the anger behind it, the more relief you'll feel. The stress will help go away. And if you don't want to laugh about your life, then laugh about other people's lives, like on TV or something like that, or a good book, or go to a comedy show or something like that, where it's just a very objective, and you don't have to be the subject of the laughter. You can see funny things in other places, and a lot of us have different kinds of humor, so tap into the humor that's yours. Like maybe you like slapstick, or maybe you like impressions. I think impressions are really fun, or maybe you're just the kind of person that does like the sarcasm and find a comedian that just like vibes with you. Find a friend who makes you laugh, and hang around them a lot. Laughter does, and can help you see your life from a new perspective so that you can receive creative insights and solutions. And that all goes back to the creativity. It looks like taking a break and vacation and laughing all comes back to being more creative. And maybe that's what you need right now. If you feel stagnant and stuck somewhere, and you're like, how do I break this like writer's block, or how do I break through and get more creative? Well, there's two things: taking a break, taking a vacation, taking a different point of view, and then laughing at things or enjoying life, or things that make you feel lighthearted brings back that creativity. You know what? Sometimes we take life just too seriously, and the fairies feel that way. And the fairies, they're not saying that you neglect your responsibilities, but just let go of the sacred reverence for life. It's not letting go of the sacred reverence for life. Of course not. It's also, it's not, it's a combination. It's like life is not just supposed to be serious. Life is supposed to be joyful, right? So you can you don't have to defend your emotions with jokes. You don't have to, like, you also don't have to use, self-effacing ways to get through stuff. You have every right to speak up for yourself and not self-efface yourself to make other people laugh. That's not what the fairies are saying. What they're saying is, see the humor that runs through the thread of life, like comedy. Our lives becomes more enjoyable when we can see them through the eyes of a humorist. Laughter helps us stand back and see ourselves and our situations more objectively. So when we laugh and relax, and when we relax, creative solutions and energy course through us more easily. So take time today to laugh. For instance, go see that funny new movie or play, buy a book or the favorite comedy writer that I was mentioning, or exchange silly jokes with your friends, or like memes and things like that, like something that you will make your friend laugh. Like if you see a video of cats, I love silly cats, and I will always send silly cat things to my daughter or whatever, just things that make me laugh and feel lighthearted. I was playing a game today, and it was kind of a bump the monster in the nose, and it just made me laugh, so just the littlest things, but enjoy them. Even like not just like fun, like haha jokes on you laugh, but other kinds of laughter, like when you're with a baby and the baby's laughing and it's almost infectious and you can't help but laugh when the sweet baby's laughing. So you know what to do to get around that situation of lightheartedness and laughter. So your affirmation is, I find the humor in life and I laugh easily. And let's just keep on enjoying life and laughing. I love to laugh, and it feels good, and it's really good exercise for your stomach too if you want to get good abs. Just keep laughing. All right, so I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.